Let's talk about modular counter, shortly known as GM counter. What's the aim of this question basically? To measure the intensity of the nuclear radiations. Intensity of the nuclear radiations. Okay. And the diagram can explain it better. Okay. So, let me do the principle also for that. What is the principle behind GM counter? Is nuclear radiations ionize the gas through which they pass. There we also know that not simply nuclear radiations. We know some other radiations also, like cathode rays, anode rays. Even they are capable of ionizing the gas through which they pass through. That is actually a little bit of a drawback for GM counter. But still, this is the principle mainly used. Nuclear radiations ionize the gas through which they pass. Now we go for the diagram. So, it is going to have a glass envelope. It's going to have a glass envelope, okay, which actually going to act as a cathode. We call it as this is a glass envelope.
I got cola.
And there is a tungsten wire which is gonna act as the anode. Cathode is glass envelope, anode tungsten wire. Are in two ends. Call it as end 1 and end 2. Okay, call it as end 1. So, what is this? This glass envelope must contain some gas at low pressure. It should be inert gas as we know. The inert gas that we use here is argon. The ends are connected to a high voltage or a high tension battery of 1000 volts. We also have got a high resistance on the collector side, maybe like in the order of 100 mega ohm. Mega stands for 10 power 6, through which it can be, so output can be taken to an amplifier. This is the diagram of a GM counter. So what had happened? This engine is made up of mica sheet, which acts as a window for the nuclear radiations to pass on. So, the working now. Working is very simple. Immediately when the nuclear radiations fall through the window, the gas inside, the argon gas inside at low pressure, is going to get ionized. So ionization means electrons and protons splitting up. Once the gas is ionized, some of the electrons, the charge is going to pass through the anode, which going to flow as a current pulse. The in the outer circuit, which is connected to an amplifier, which is connected to a counter. Basically, this is an electronic counter, just like we see airport, during entries in shopping malls or otherwise, like where for every person who enters it, there will be counting, right? Same way, it is going to count the number of ions that they got split in. It is based on the intensity of the radiations which are falling in. This is the principle behind, that is the working behind a GM counter. And there was this person called Wilson. He created a cloud chamber, which was the first visually track device where you can track the flow of the charges inside the envelope. What is the limitation or kind of a drawback of GM counter? Is not simply nuclear radiations, as any other radiation also can create ionization, because of which the GM counter is not capable of distinguishing between the type of radiation that falls inside the counter.